Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 1514 Rising Glen Road in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap, similar to what you see here on the screen, but it's going to be located as the drain system exits the building. This particular cleanout is a 3-inch cleanout here at the back of the house, just outside our rear exit door here, and down behind where they have the barbecue sitting currently. And this is going to drop us into the drain system under the building and push out into the main sewer line. It's actually running under the front stairway or steps coming up from the street, kind of along that little succulent planter there along the right side of the walkway. I wasn't able to expose the clean out there. It is buried, but that's something that would be used for the cleaning purposes or maintenance purposes on the line. Anyways, this clean out will work for our purposes, and we'll also be able to see some of those drain pipes under the house as well. And we'll just see a little more from here. You'll see we're going to kind of zigzag our way around here through the system. Down a little bit.
Fire monitor, thanks so much for coming.
A little bit too much water going there. We're going to reduce that flow so we can see a little bit better. And you'll see here we're kind of zigzagging our way here under the house until we get outside. A couple drops. So what we're looking at here under the house and under the walkway all the way out to the street is a modern, maybe a plastic style piping. So this is definitely not the original drain system here on the property. Somewhere around here is where we're going to be getting outside the structure. Now there's another clean out in the garage on the wall. With the cars and everything in there, we decided not to use that one also for today's inspection. I'm making a turn here and I'm going to drop down underneath that planter area just outside the front gate. I'm actually looking for an opening. I believe this pipe here has an extension that would go up to the surface for another access. So these modern plastic pipes, they do have a long service life expectancy. They also have a very smooth inner surface, which allows for high washout capabilities. And then they are also intended to be impervious to root intrusion. So this is a good modern pipe through here. And as we drop down one more time, we'll level off. And we're changing pipe materials now to a vitrified clay. We're going to get that water shut off, let that drain out. We'll get a good look at this clay pipe here under the street. It's going to be a fairly short section here running out underneath Rising Glen Road to connect up to the public sewer. So these clay pipe materials also were expected to have a long service life. This is a natural material, so it's less likely to deteriorate underground, but it is fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So we're specifically looking for any areas of significant cracks or breaks, significant offsets or separations of these connections, anything that would be considered to compromise the integrity of the pipe. Now here we are seeing some moderate root intrusions coming in at this joint. This is a fairly common condition. Normally we're suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. When they're left unmaintained for extended periods, that they have the potential to create blockages in the system and also damage the joint areas. So it's important to have good access to be able to maintain this. And then right here we're going to be making our turn. As you look off to the left, we're making a sweeping left turn. We're going to drop down into our public sewer. And there's some more routes of that connection just before you get to the city public sewer, which are a bit more significant. Definitely something that I would recommend should be cleaned, basically ready for a cleaning now. And then right here at 94 feet from where we dropped in, looking down into our public sewer. So basically, we have a system that's in satisfactory condition and exhibiting common conditions. In other words, we've got modern plastic pipe that's draining out normally and in good shape, and then original clay piping that's got root intrusions at the joints, but no obvious signs of any breaks or damage. So in this case, we're going to suggest a good thorough cleaning, and then regular maintenance on the system with annual cleanings and video examinations to monitor the condition of the pipe. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for a description of the final findings and recommendations, including maintenance recommendations. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines should be examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.